It's 2023. I probably weigh over like 100 kgs. I'm not sure what weight it was, but I knew I was just fat as shit. And my mental health was in the gutter. I could just remember having these moments where I couldn't have any kind of peace or clarity. Every moment felt like I was suffering. I was filled with emotions of hate, jealousy, and life wasn't a pleasant thing for me at that time. I was around 18 years old. I had just graduated high school, and just me being by myself felt like I was suffering. Not because I was alone, but because of the mental headspace that I was in, and my brain's health was just terrible. I remember gorging myself on sweets, Doritos, just ultra processed foods to try and cope with this constant stream of negative emotions that came over me. And I felt miserable. I was fat, I was unattractive, I couldn't get girls. I was just a loser. A couple years ago, I had been on a basketball team in my junior high before the COVID pandemic hit, and life wasn't perfect, but it was way better than how it was for me at that time. And I was reminiscing about the days where I would just go out and play basketball, where I'd speak to girls, guys, and just was very social. But I could just remember just suffering, and I didn't know what to do about it. I tried exercising that year, and I was getting consistent. I was pretty consistent actually, but I didn't know how to exercise, and I just felt that I couldn't stick to like a good diet. I'd always just find myself eating like shit food basically. I'd stop having pop, but the food was an issue. So I run into this video in my recommended by this guy named Hamza, and in short, he talks about this thing called mental health. I'd never heard of this before. I'd only heard glimpses of it from like those fucking gay school assemblies that say, oh, mental health, where they would talk about mental health and getting a therapist without actually telling you what to do. And I was just like, whoa, mental health? What is that? And he talks about it, he insults me, and rightfully so. I deserve to be insulted at that time. I was a loser. And he talks about this way of actually improving your mental health, and how by doing this will help you get in the gym, it'll help you get girls, it'll help you make more friends, it'll give you a peace of mind. And as soon as I heard peace of mind, I knew, okay, I have to give this a try, because I did not have a peace of mind. I was disturbed constantly, and it was definitely because my mental health was in the gutter. So in this video, I'm going to show you the thing that has helped me to get to the point where I am now. This one thing helped me get into the gym, helped me eat cleaner, helped me make better decisions, helped me go on dates with girls, attract girls, and helped me make better friends, good friends. And it just improved my life and helped me take this 180 turn in my life, and has helped me get where I am, and it's helping me go places in life. And I will show you this one thing that has literally saved my life. Because I remember I had a time where I thought about deleting myself. And it's thanks to that video from Hamza where I learned about mental health, and how this one thing helped me go from literally a skinny fat motherfucker to some sexy jacked Chad. And I want to help you with that, because the reason you're fat, the person watching this video, it's deeper than you think. We all know about the caloric deficit and whatever. When you get to my stage, then we can talk about that. But it's way deeper than you think. And I'm going to be showing you that in this video. But before I get started, if you have any fitness questions, text me on my Instagram, top link in the description box down below, at Craig Zerna. If you are interested in building an aesthetic physique, and you want routine and you want structure, and when you trust me enough, top link in the description box down below, I have released a product called the Aesthetic Bodybuilders Program. So first, the reason you're fat is deeper than you think. And honestly, it's because your mental health is in the gutter. When your brain is in a shit place, how the fuck do you expect to get jacked, to get healthy physically when here isn't healthy? Doesn't make sense, does it? So how do you actually improve mental health? And if you can relate to my story, you know that you've probably heard about it from like those gay little school assemblies where they got all these faggot left-wing teachers talking about mental health and men talking about their problems. That doesn't really help for guys like you watching this video, because if it helped, you wouldn't be watching this video. You wouldn't be here sat in bed with your rolls of fat watching me trying to help you. What schools taught us didn't really help us at all. There's so many young men that are depressed and suicidal. I used to be one of those guys, but it was thanks to this thing that I'm about to tell you that has helped me get myself out of that gutter, that gave me the mental clarity and better decision making, and just was a meta skill that improved all aspects of my life, mentally and physically. And this one thing is, it's free. You don't have to pay for it. It is called meditation. You probably heard of meditation before, and these fat people on these YouTube channels try and like confuse it, and they overcomplicate such a simple concept. So the way you meditation, by the way, is a meta skill. That's a quote from Tim Ferriss. I'm probably like not quoting the whole thing, but it's literally a meta skill that improves everything. And this is what is going to help you improve your brain health and help you to not eat fucking shit food, because you'll gain the awareness of not wanting to eat junk food. You'll have those moments where you just want to you have these cravings and you're about to eat the chocolate and you're mindless when you're doing this. So when you eat the chocolate, you're mindless, you're not mindful, you're not aware. So you go and get another hit. These junk foods are like drugs, and whenever you have this junk food, you're not mindful, and then you didn't feel it in the first place, so you start having it again and again and again and again, and look where you are because of that. You're fat, depressed, low testosterone. I bet your dick doesn't even get hard in the morning. Do you know there's something wrong with you when you don't have your dick stand up in the morning? There's something very much wrong with you. And meditation is going to give you that awareness where you don't want to eat the fucking junk food. When you're about to go grab that chocolate bar and you've been meditating consistently, you'll gain this awareness out of the fucking blue where you're like, nah, I don't want to eat that. Let's go have a banana instead. It's a healthier option. Now, how do you meditate? I want you to close your eyes with me. If you don't close your eyes, you're a faggot. Close your eyes with me, right? Sit up straight. Don't be a little bitch. Put a pillow behind your back. Get into a comfortable position. Make sure your back is straight. Don't have that weird hunchback video game posture. Have your hands in whatever resting position that you find comfortable. Cross your legs, crisscross applesauce. And the focal point, you can open your eyes. I want you to focus on here, where your two nostrils meet. Damn, I'm handsome. But anyways, have your two nostrils meet here, and just focus on the breath here, right here. We're literally specifically here. Close your eyes. I want you to focus on your breath. I'm gonna walk you through something that I've learned called the mindfulness framework. So I want you to focus on your breath for as long as you can. You're going to reach a point where you're gonna lose awareness. You're not gonna be mindful of this, but don't worry. Don't be discouraged. This is all a part of the mindfulness framework. So as you are being mindful of your breath and you're unmindful, you're lost in thought, or there's some irrelevant thoughts coming in your head. They're just irrelevant. They have nothing to do with you. You're going to gain this higher awareness as you're being mindful right now. And as you have this higher awareness where you realize that you're unmindful, this is all a part of the process. And here is where the magic happens. Here's where your brain gets stronger. You should get fucking excited for this. Here's the part that literally is like a push-up for the brain. You just refocus on the breath. It's as simple as that. You refocus on the breath. And this is where you get a bicep curl for your brain. This is where the push-up for your brain comes in. This is like a bench press for your brain. It's like a pull-up for your brain. You're mindful of your senses. You are in the present moment. The present moment is what is happening right now. And this is where we should try and be, because this is where we are supposed to be. The present moment is full of bliss and happiness, and it's at everyone's disposal, but you have to be mindful enough to get there. And this is what meditation helps you with. And as you're mindful of your senses, you're mindful of your breath, you're gonna lose focus again, and then the cycle repeats. You can open your eyes. If you didn't open your eyes, then fuck you. I should slap you. But that's it. You meditate. This is gonna give you better decision making. Your headspace is gonna be way clearer. You're gonna gain better mental clarity. You're gonna just be overall more happy. You're gonna just have a better headspace, and you're gonna be more calm. The way you can start meditating, I'm gonna put you on a plan. I want you to have a goal of reaching up to 20 minutes of meditation, but we're gonna start off with 3 minutes of meditation. You can download this app called Medito, Meito, Medito. It's free in the App Store. And I want you to go on the timer. Ignore all the courses. You just follow how I said to meditate with the mindfulness framework. We're gonna start off with 3 minutes, and we're gonna build our way up and increase it by a minute by each week. And you can increase it like every Sunday, every Monday, etc. Have a day where you're gonna wanna increase it. And I want you to meditate every day. We're gonna start off with 3 minutes, and I want you to write this goal down of reaching up daily meditation of 20 minutes. And when you reach the 20 minutes a day, that's an awesome place to be. And with this meditation, before you even get out of bed and brush your teeth and wipe your ass, you dirty motherfucker, I know your walls have cum on it, you dirty bitch. But anyways, you wake up and you instantly go open up the Medito app or the timer app, and you go and meditate. First thing in the morning. I don't give a fuck. You meditate first thing in the morning, bitch. You do that every morning, and that's gonna help you stay consistent. You do it first thing in the morning. There are gonna be some days where you miss, but that's not what consistency is. Consistency, are going to have days where you miss. I have days where I miss my meditation. But you know why I'm consistent? It's because I don't fucking give up. So don't be discouraged if you miss a day. You just try again, and you keep trying, and you never give up. And that's what consistency is. You never give up. And you always pick yourself back up. If you slip, pick yourself back up. And I want you to start meditating. If you don't meditate today or after this video, you're a little faggot and you're a little bitch. Pussy. So go meditate right now. That's it for today's video. Make sure to meditate, and you will come back thanking me. And I'm positive if you listen to me and you meditate consistently, you are going to improve your life. You are going to improve your life 100%. And that's it for today's video. If you have any fitness questions, follow me on Instagram, top link in the description box down below, and ask me a question. All you gotta do is just follow me. Also, if you trust me enough and you want to build the physique of your dreams, top 1% physique, you want everything that I know in a course that is affordable, by the way. Like, it literally is cheaper than video games. And I know your ass has spent like hundreds of dollars on fucking video games. So why not invest in yourself? And this program is going to help you. Mark my words. It will get you in shape as long as you listen to what I have to say. But if you don't have any money, that's okay. All my free videos are ton packed with lots of value. And that's it for today's video. God bless. Start meditating and keep moving forward. Mwah.